You ever feel like God is silent? There can be three reasons why. The first reason is pretty simple. It's called the dark night of the soul. Sometimes God remains silent so that we can trust in Him and have faith in Him, build up faith in Him. And through the time of testing, we can develop more character and more spirituality. Or it could be the second reason where we've gone so far from God that we can't hear His voice anymore. Or maybe we're so distracted with other things that we don't really have a taste for what God has to say. And then you have the third reason. Did you know that between Malachi and Matthew there was 400 silent years? It was considered the time that God never spoke at all, not through prophets or directly to anybody. But in those 400 years, most of the prophecies that were spoken reached fulfillment in that time. See, sometimes when God is not speaking, it's probably because what He already said is coming and taking its place and coming to fulfillment. So sometimes we just need to wait and make sure when He does start speaking again, we are ready. Because the Pharisees were there, but when Jesus came along, they rejected the message because they weren't prepared in their hearts for the message to come after the silence. And if you're far from God, it's time to turn back because Jesus always has His arms open to the prodigal sons. And if you feel like you are waiting in a time where you are in a time of testing, remember Job, because at the end of his silent period, God spoke with mysteries and also he received back double fold of what he had lost. So in the time that you are waiting to hear from God again, make sure your heart is always receptive. My name is Kristian Marion, and He is the grand designer of your life.